So this isn't what I was going to listen to. I didn't know this was a thing until I hopped on YouTube. I was going to listen to Daylight's Joey Bad A. Oh, I didn't even listen to CJ Fly's stuff, if that was a thing, the diss. His response, because I missed that. And then I was going to listen to Joey Bad A's new song. And that was, I had a whole plan. Now, where's my mouse? I don't have a mouse. Okay, J. Cole dropped. All right. All right, is this off? Fall off? Okay. Because I thought, at first when I saw this, I thought it was fake. Because also I'm back. I've just been super duper busy with work and stuff. So I'm trying to be more consistent. I'll try to be here every day. My bad. But yeah, I thought it was fake. Because I don't know what this channel is. I don't know what any of these channels are. So I just looked it up just to see if it was real. And I mean, it looks like No Life Shaq's reaction to it, so it must be real. I don't know how he recovers after 2024. 2024 was bad. With Grippy, the apology, the diss, everything. It's just I don't know. I don't know if he can. I'm rooting for him. He is one of the best rappers alive, in my opinion. I don't even know if it's I honestly think it's objective. I think he's one of the best rappers alive. As objective as you can get with that statement. One of is just it's the truth. It's the truth, honestly. He's nice. I don't want to add any more superlatives, but he's high up on my list. So I want to check this out. And I think with talent, you can recover from, I don't know, we've never seen anything like that before. The apology and things like that. He's going to have like all content next album. Like anything he had in the tuck that was competitive, like had some type of competitive spirit, that needs to go, because that's not gonna resonate at all. Like, I don't want to hear Crocodile Tears anymore. You can't do that anymore. As much as I love Crocodile, I love that, so I still listen to it. Can't do it anymore. You can't say I'm the one you call when you need songs to a funeral. That doesn't work anymore. So hopefully that's not what this is. Because if not, it's not gonna resonate. And even then, like, if your last album, I wouldn't waste it talking about that anyway. But yeah, all right. Because like this was, oh my god, this was cringe. This was like, what are you doing? It basically the apology in a 5-minute song format. Like, dog, I'm not trying to hear that again. Oh, and if it's that again. Oh, Mick Jenkins drop.
My niggas be smoking on something loud. Head to the clouds. I ain't been stepping out. Tired sticking out in the crowd. This world is changing right in front of me. Gray hairs, I'm aging quicker than I thought I'd be. Straight up. I'm mad, so I feel like that. Please believe these flows teach egos to freeze and then recede. I'm C4 beneath your Jeep. The second you turn that keyhole, the heat blows. Your weak flows right out the water. The father, boy, I work smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother. I taught her unseen terror.
Okay, all right. This is what I'm talking about. He's rapping at a different level. I think the hook is leaves a little bit to be desired. Like the musical aspect of this it's very smooth. I think this is one of those songs that within the context of the album is going to sound better for me, because I'm assuming he's going to be telling some type of story with this album in some type of way. It doesn't not like a narrative necessarily, but it's going to be, I imagine there's going to be some type of overarching, I mean, it's his retirement album, allegedly. So I think there's going to be some type of overarching themes and things like that. So I think placed within the album, in the context of the album, this might be a good break as far as like the calmness and the tone of it. But the rhyming is insane. The transition between the rhyme schemes is insane, while telling a story, which is super impressive. Not easy to do. If this is going to be on the album. If it's just a single, then it's whatever.
Believe these flows teach egos to freeze and then recede. I'm C4 beneath your Jeep. The second you turn that keyhole, and heat blows your weak flows right out the
The imagery, as soon as you turn your keyhole and T4 and under your, like, that's not easy to do when your rhyming is that compact. When your rhymes are that dense, it's not easy to do, to be that vivid, to be that specific. Oh, shit, when you be that when you're that specific, and while you're telling some type of story, not necessarily, it's not anything super detailed yet, but he's still painting a picture, and that's not easy to do. And then he transitions to a different rhyme scheme, just extremely smooth. Like he just knows, like, this is skill. This isn't just talent. Just, this is like drilling things. This is studying. This is different. This is very different. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just like a side exercise thing and it wasn't, nothing to do with off season.
I'm C4 beneath your Jeep. The second you turn that keyhole, and heat blows your weak flows right out the water. The father, boy, I work smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother.
That's fire. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother. Like I love that. It's just a new way to say something so simple. It's like you can't get close to my style. It's a new way to say something simple, and this is something I praise Tech Nine for all the time. And the reason why Tech Nine has to do that is because his rhyme schemes are so intricate. You can't. So like if I'm rhyming these 4 syllables, I can't just say you can't get close to my style, because that doesn't rhyme with the 4 syllables I'm using. So I have to come up with a creative way to say that same thing that matches that specific rhyme scheme. So, and I think Cole is in this position now with this rhyme scheme because it's so intricate, and he's using so many rhymes in this that he has to say it in such an interesting way, and I think that's dope. It's great, and that was super dope. I like that a lot.
Jeep, the second you turn that keyhole, and heat blows your weak flows right out the water. The father, boy, I work smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother. I charter unseen territories in order to push it farther than you niggas had ever thought. I caught a lot of murder charges, turn artists to martyrs. When I rock, that turns to goddess. Fiends turn.
It's really just those 2 syllables, but it's dense. It's just so dense, which makes it sound more full. What are you doing? My nephew's right there. What are you doing?
Trying to attack you.
You're trying to attack me?
Because I have a lot of army.
Is the door shut up there? Yeah, shut the door and then you can come down.
Smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother. I charter unseen territories in order to push it farther than you niggas had ever thought. I caught a lot of murder charges, turn artists to martyrs. When I rock, that turns to goddess. Fiends turn to kings, dreams turn to things tangible. My hands are full with grands I pull from stanzas. No, I can't go slow. I'm Sandra Bull. Either proceed with speed or don't breathe. Snow Creed, a color that won't heed to the warning. The planet of shake when I'm performing. Tectonic plates from a place with text on their waist. So stay safe or get left with chest on your faces. Death waits for your last breath. I'ma pass the test, yes, I'm a master chef. Wanna taste and pay for it. They claim they're real, but they sell them straight for it. The pain I feel on my frame gets transmuted to a dangerous flame. I spit fire.
Now he's picking up with like the variety of the syllables and shit. This is insane. This is rapping at a different level. This is like, while saying things that are meaningful, he's getting better, which is scary because he's been one of the best rappers in the world for the past few years. Like lyrically, not just, you know, musically. Obviously, if we're just talking about musically too, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, I think, established him as one of the best, but lyrically he wasn't there. This is alien level. Now I'm confident saying this is alien level. Cole is getting to alien level, and when I say alien level, I mean Eminem, King Los, Tech Nine, Black Thought. I'm talking that level. Royce 5'9", Crooked Eye, King Crooked. We're talking that level. I honestly don't know what to say. Like this is so dope, and I'm so glad he's shining a light on this as his final album, because this is gonna get so much attention. Allegedly final album. There's so many fake rapper retirement albums. Jay-Z did it, Logic did it, The Game did it. There's so many. He has an ab roller on the floor and he's ab rolling. Anyway, there's so many. And hopefully this is another fake one because I don't want to see him go. But him shining a light on lyricism is so dope. Just like what he's been doing in the past few years. Like it's Can you stop being so loud, please? Thank you. Thank you, Babe Mitch. I just love it because it's bringing the attention back on what hip hop should be focusing on, not the materialism. Not Can you put that in the garbage, please? Not materialism, hip hop, lyricism. Like we're reestablishing our priorities in hip hop, and he's helping doing that. He's helping to do that. So I appreciate that. Like if anything, I appreciate
Where's
him.
the garbage?
Just set it down somewhere, please.
My hands are full with grams.
Thank
I
you.
pull from stanzas. No, I can't go slow. I'm Sandra Bull. Either proceed with speed or don't breathe. Snow Creed, a color that won't heed to the warning. The planet of shake when I'm performing. Tectonic plates from a place with text on their waist. So stay safe or get left with chest on your face. As death waits for your last breath. I'ma pass the test. Yes, I'm a master chef. Wanna taste and pay for it. They claim they're real, but they're seldom straightforward. The pain I feel on my frame gets transmuted to a dangerous flame. I spit fire at the devil while the angels sing. The flow changed, but remains the same. I'm plain Jane, not a chain on my neck, but shine light baguettes. Ashamed not to flex to rhyme like the rest. My mind's quite depressed if I don't write these. I'm Spike Lee at the audio. Back in my barrio. Parties got shot up, so I
And the transitions, they're so smooth. They're so smooth. But yeah, like even right there, like no chain on my neck, but I shine like baguettes. Like it's pretty much exactly what I was talking about. It's like I don't need a chain to shine, you know, which I appreciate. And again, that those things are gonna resonate. This is dope. This is what I felt like. This is how I feel like he should have handled the beef. If your heart wasn't in it, don't respond. I think he should have taken the beat, like waited, then wait for like something like Not Like Us. Take the beat, smoke it. He raps better than all of them. He rap like no, they're not doing this. None of them are rapping like this. Anybody in mainstream hip hop. Do you have anybody in mind? I'm waiting. I mean, aside from M, right? But that's a legend. I'm talking about like the current crop. I guess M is a part of the current crop too, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's not happening. He raps better than all of them. It's as simple as that. Whether you don't have to like him as much as you like the other guys. You may like Mr. Morale better than you like Off Season. You may like whatever Drake's last album was better than you like Off Season. I don't know why you would, but it's objectively. There's certain things you can be objective about. Don't touch that. Thank you. There's certain things you can be objective about. And rhyme density is one of them because you can count those. You can look at those. Technicality is something you can be objective about. Content, something you can be, it's mostly subjective, I guess. So I won't say that, but like there's certain things you can just be objective about. Cole is rhyming better than these guys. I don't know how I got there to this conversation. We can end it here because it's as simple as that. Cole is nice. This makes me so happy. Oh, I was saying this is how he should have just rapped over the beats. Take the Family Matters beat. Take the Meet the Grams beat. Take the literally every single thing they drop. Knock it down. Make whatever they dropped irrelevant. Just rap. So you don't even have to diss anybody. Just smoke it. And I think that would have made enough of a statement. And I think that was the way to handle it. If your heart's not in the disrespect. You know what I mean? And I think it's not too late for that. I think you can still do it. Just to make your point. I think that would reestablish. Stop touching that, please. I think that would reestablish his position. I think that is the way to come back. I don't, as great as this is from a technical standpoint, I don't know if it's enough to bring back to the masses, to get them to buy in again to J. Cole. Because now it feels like we all need to re-buy into him, which is sad because he spent a decade plus getting people to buy in, not only to him musically, but him as a lyricist. I feel like people didn't take him seriously as a lyricist till recent years. Really, that off-season rollout, I feel like was or not the rollout, 2018 where he did the feature with Royce when he came back and he started this feature run. That's when we started taking him seriously as a lyricist, because before that he was good, but he wasn't like he wasn't competing at a high level, or he wasn't performing at a super high level, lyrically. But he's just gotten so much better.
Ain't not a flex to rhyme like the rest. My mind's quite depressed if I don't write these. I'm Spike Lee at the audio. Back in my barrio. Parties got shot up, so I built up all my cardio. Dodge shells, collect coins like a Mario. But this is not a game, an experience. I'm serious, nigga. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. I'm high, so I feel like that.
This seems more like an exercise more than anything. This doesn't, I hope this isn't a single, because it feels like I'm just rapping, And I feel like for a last album, unless this album's like 25 tracks long, which it probably is, if it's, it's probably long, there's room for this, but it does feel like
I'm that bass in your trunk.
A skip as far as content. I wouldn't skip it as far as like musically. I think it's fire. But like as far as content goes, like this doesn't, I wouldn't prioritize this if I was sequencing his album. This would be like one, like, oh, we can put it on if we want to, but he's not saying anything where it's like, this needs to be heard for your last album. If this was any other album, put this on here. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But because it's his last, I think you gotta look at things like this. I want to appreciate this stuff. But for the final album, I want everything to hit musically as well as lyrically.
I'm aging quicker than I thought I'd be.
I'm that bass in your trunk, the bullet that missed Trump, the gun that jammed, cause it seemed God had other plans. The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness for all of the homicides we witnessed. The over dramatized, the traumatized with sickness, thrown in the pan and caramelized for richness, and served on a plate with sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care. The world's gonna.
That's a lot. That's a lot to break down and think about. I'm the bullet that missed Trump.
The homicides we witnessed, the over dramatized. I'm that bass in your trunk, the bullet that missed Trump.
Those things seem unrelated, but I don't know.
Gonna jam cause it seemed God had other plans. The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness for all of the homicides we witnessed.
Okay, so I'm ignoring the bass in the trunk. I'm assuming that's just a line. I don't know if that's related to anything. So is he just saying like I'm forgiveness? I'm the bullet that missed Trump. The son of Sam.
The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness.
But the gun that jammed. Is this a diss? Or not a diss necessarily, but is he saying like I'm a gun that jammed? Like you would have got bodied, but I jammed up. Cause that's a fire metaphor. That's what he's saying.
For all of the homicides we with God.
Than I thought I'd be.
I'm that bass in your trunk, the bullet that missed Trump, the gun that jammed, cause it seemed God had other plans. The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness for all of the homicides we witnessed. The over.
I'm assuming, okay, because of the content that follows that, it's probably nothing to do with the Kendrick and Drake thing, but let me speculate.
With sickness, thrown in the pan and caramelized for richness, and served on a plate with sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care. The world's gonna break long as they make money off it. Pain brings profit, one man gains it soon as the next man lost it. There's a bridge you can walk to hear God talk, but there are real slim odds a rich man crosses, cause greed is a poisonous seed indeed as it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees. I proceed with caution. And
what do you count? Why are you counting?
And caramelized for richness, and served on a plate with sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care. The world's gonna break long as they make money off it. Pain brings profit, one man gains it soon as the next man lost it. There's a bridge you can walk to hear God talk, but there are real slim odds a rich man crosses, cause greed is a poisonous seed indeed as it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees. I proceed with.
Yes, that's just an old calendar. It tells you when events are happening and stuff. It's old though. It's garbage. Hey. Quiet, okay? Doing something. Oh my God.
Next man lost it. There's a bridge you can walk to hear God talk, but there are real slim odds a rich man crosses, cause greed is a poisonous seed indeed as it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees. I proceed with caution.
I like that. I like the imagery that spreads through the mind's apple trees. Yeah. Like the plant imagery there.
The seed indeed is it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees. I proceed with caution, and I'm not flossing. Unlike some, I'm not defined by my fortune. I'm defined.
Again, it's back to that theme of I'm not defined by my fortune. I'm defined by my skill, how I am as who I am as a person. Like that is hip hop. That's why it makes me so mad that what he did in 2024. But yeah, are you going upstairs? Huh? What? Okay.
My rhymes, though I'm in my prime, there was times that I was down cause I thought I lost it, but no, lo and behold, as my poetry grows, I give all glory to God as the story unfolds, and the gray hairs that grow on my head will show. Ain't no time limit to get it, you ain't never too old, so keep hold of your dream, no matter how it seems. If you don't water your lawn, well then it won't stay green. I seen babies turn fiends, addicted to the screen, the dad shares, cashiers replaced by machines. Don't buy, subscribe, so you could just stream your content like rent, you won't own
Like and subscribe.
thing. Before long, all the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. Is on the thing. Before long, all the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. Is all of our favorite artists erased by a screen from the wayside. Hey, whatever happened to human beings?
That's so sad to think about, and I think about that all the time. But I don't think so. I think as long as you have people like this from like AI isn't gonna be able to do this and inject. I think people are always going to want to connect with a human. So knowing it's AI, I don't know. I think because kids, right? Like kids, you get kids used to the AI. You get kids used to AI. They're going to grow up not knowing any different. I think people probably like 15, 16 and above aren't going to want that and connect with it. So it's going to take a while for AI to become normalized. But as far as music goes, but eventually it will be, and people are just going to listen to whatever. But right now, I think we need a human connection. I think there's only so much AI can do. There's only so much AI can relate to, only so much experience AI can give you. So I think the art is where I think that's one of the spaces that AI can't occupy, at least not for a long time. Like if you just honestly, like it'll give you hits, don't get me wrong, like the hits we've been hearing on the radio for the past at any point in history, it can give you hits. It can give you generic materialism BS. It can give you that easy, right? But that's always been easy. That's always been replaceable, able to be replicated. It's always been like that. But guys like this shine through other means, by their technicality, by their content, by their metaphors, by like the things he said in here. You can't get that through AI. That comes through experience, like the metaphors and imagery and things like that. That's not happening unless it's just blatantly stolen by somebody else. Where hip hop shines and where hip hop is so unique is because these things are said that have never been said before. You know, punchlines. It's witty. You don't hear it. It's new. It's up to date. It's current. It's fresh. That's why you listen to battle rap and there's something will happen on Tuesday, it's Wednesday, and there's already punchlines and witty ways to twist the words around and name flips and things like that. Like I don't think AI can do that fast. Hip hop is so unique because it's current and with and that has its ups and downs. I think respect to legends needs to be I think legends get disrespected too much. Whereas like in rock and roll, you don't really have that. Legends are respected. In hip hop, it's kind of just like, if you're not current, get the fuck out. But I think that's going to be beneficial in this AI thing because I don't think AI can keep up with us. You know, and I think whereas other industries, it's like, how can we keep up with AI? I think with this is going to be the other way around because AI can only produce, it's taking information that's already established and making something. So it's going to be able to give you current stuff, but it's not going to be able to innovate. I don't feel like it's not going to be able to give you new wordplay. It's going to be like, oh, ref with the whistle and I'm official and like stuff we've heard a million times and songs we've heard a million times, flows we've heard a million times. It's not going to innovate and come up with flows. It's not going to innovate and come up with themes and top. It's not going to happen. So hip hop specifically is where I think AI is going to have the most trouble infiltrating. Which is why hip hop is the best genre in the motherfucking world. Boom. I'm high, so I said it like that. Word, right? All right, but but that's it. Now I gotta listen to CJ Flies, Daylight, yep, Daylights, and then Joey Bad A's. But Joey Band-Aid, yep. All right.